What's up, guys? Coach Keith here, and we are here to go through Friday's locked and loaded workout here with Coach Katie. We will have live classes today at 7 a.m. with Coach Jess and 12 noon with Coach Katie and myself. Check out the Zoom links to join in on those. All right, so looking at our warm-up first, we're going to go through 4 rounds for quality, starting with alternating crossbody toe touches. You're going to widen those feet out a little bit. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Reach across, opposite foot to opposite hand. Make sure you're standing all the way up in between these reps. Just getting that posterior chain nice and loose. 10 of those alternating sides. Then 10 prone black burns. You're going to be face down with the chest up off the ground, starting with the hands interlocked at the low back. Come out with the palms up, get those arms straight, rotate so the palms come facing down, get to that good overhead position, and then reverse it, coming back, get that rotation, and finish ideally with the hands overlapping at the low back. We'll go through 10 of those nice and slow. And make sure your feet stay on the ground there, but you're elevating your chest up off the floor and head stays neutral facing down. 10 reps on that. Then from there, right into push-up position, we're going to 20 alternating push-up shoulder taps. So hands under the shoulders. We're going to drop down, press up, tap each shoulder. Obviously, 20 is a lot of reps for push-ups, so go to your knees if you need to. You can also do like 10 push-ups and then maybe just take the shoulder taps after that. Okay? But make sure you're keeping a good plank position and controlling that tap as you go through. Then 20 alternating hollow dead bugs. So first and foremost, you're going to find that hollow position, pulling that lower belly in. Low back is flat on the floor, nice and tight. You've got 90-degree angles at the hips, arms are straight out. And then opposite hand, opposite foot are going to reach, keeping that hollow position, and then coming back. And you'll notice as Katie reaches this leg down, this hand stays in position. We return back to knees and hands up before moving. So try not to bring your hands down towards your knees. Your hands are either like so. Your hands are either straight up or over your head as the opposite leg taps the floor. If you can't tap the floor with either your hand or your foot without losing that hollow position, then don't go that far. Only go as far as you can that you're able to maintain good hollow position throughout the movement. That is the priority here. All right? And you've got 20 alternating on those. Cool. That's our warm-up. Then we move to our strength. With your dumbbell or kettlebell, we've got 3 sets of 6 to 12 on each arm, single arm strict press. So Katie's going to demo with the dumbbell. She's going to get the dumbbell up. Back of the dumbbell's on the shoulder. Legs, belly, glutes nice and tight. And then pressing straight up, maintaining that good position, controlling it back down to the shoulder, finishing with the elbow locked out, bicep close to the ear and over the midline of the foot. You'll do a set on one side, a set on the other. If you know you have a weaker arm, start with that arm. Only do as many reps as you can on that arm. Make sure you're matching reps side to side. Now, if your implement is too heavy for you to strict press for at least 6 reps on those 3 sets, guess what? You get to get creative. Find a jug of water, find a can of beans, use your dog, use your cat, use your kid, whatever it is. Press something for 3 sets of 6 to 12 reps. And if you're getting creative, let us know what you're doing. Let us know your innovations. Have fun with this, guys. And that's your strength. 3 by 6 to 12 each arm. All right, moving to our WOD. We've got a short and fast one today. 5-minute AMRAP, single arm, kettlebell or dumbbell hang snatches. So you can switch arms whenever you want through the 5 minutes. Just make sure you're doing equal reps on right to left. So that might look like 10 and 10 to start. It might go down to 5 and 5. Just make sure you're even from side to side. Okay? Whether you have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you're going to start by deadlifting up with a flat back. Then from there, you're going to drive the hips back and drive up. So think about that high pull movement as we come up and through, driving the hips. Right now, Katie's muscle snatching that dumbbell. You can also power snatch by dropping back under. Just make sure you're finishing again in that same finish position with the elbow locked and the hips open at the top. Okay, again, we're not coming from the floor. This is from the hang position. So if you do put the dumbbell down, make sure you deadlift it back up, then go for your next rep before you start. Okay? Goal is to get as many reps as you can. Now, if you're working with a kettlebell, this is a little bit of a higher skill movement. If you're not comfortable with kettlebell snatches, you can absolutely go with a kettlebell clean and jerk or press overhead. Just get the bell from that hang position to over your shoulder. You can make it 2 movements if you need to. All right. Then finally, we have our cool down. We're gonna go with 2 to 3 rounds on this, nice and easy, starting with 10 each sciatic nerve floss. So Katie's gonna grab just above the knee. She's gonna find that position where she can get her leg straight, right? Then she's gonna flex the toe towards her foot, then relax it, then bend the knee again, right? So we come up, bring the toe towards the face, relax, and down. You should feel that tension kind of behind the knee, maybe through that calf a little bit. Nice and easy flow through this. 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Okay. Then 6 each quadruped thoracic rotations. So gonna get into that quadruped position with knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. We're gonna reach across, thread the needle, and then come up. You can go with the hand on the back of the head, or you can rotate by reaching up to the ceiling. Either way, whichever you're more comfortable with, but just make sure you're getting most of your rotation from the spine. Okay, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. And then 4 each arm. So we're doing this 1 arm at a time in each direction. So going forward and back, shoulder cars, right? So we're gonna find that nice neutral spine, belly tight, butt tight. And then we're going to come around. So thumb's gonna come forward and up. Once you hit that overhead position, you're gonna rotate around and then keep it as close to your body as you can as you come around. Then rotate thumbs up again, rotate thumb around, trying to get as little rotation in the torso as you can and just go through that shoulder range of motion, nice, slow, and controlled. 4 going in one direction, 4 in the other, and then you'll switch arms, 4 forward, 4 backwards. 2 to 3 rounds of that, nice and easy, and you are good to go for today. Again, 7 a.m. and 12 noon live classes. Check the Zoom link for that, or you can get this done on your own. Post your results, comments, etc. to the blog, and we will see you guys again tomorrow, Saturday, for another locked and loaded workout.